What's up, people?
Hi.
The internet says that we're live. It always records a little bit before you hit the, live button, so it always, gets me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear us all? When I say us, I mean me and Riker. That is who is here today, and we're doing lovely things with, this stuff. I think you're not supposed to do this. Wait.
Yeah, if you do that, I don't know.
You're supposed to see, weird things.
You're supposed to see spirits.
But it's also like, well, I do that already!
A ghost.
Yes. What's up, people? How's it going? What's going on with you guys today? We're doing, some weird things.
Yes, Henry's in the background. Look at him.
Yeah. Let me remember which one of these is it.
Yeah.
We're doing weird things. We don't need this. But.
Ignore that. What is that?
That's the hole next to my desk.
No, this.
Oh, that's Zelda. We put Zelda over there. So, we're doing Ouija board things. And we have a scrying mirror, which is the black obsidian mirror. It's made out of crystal.
Yeah, I'm just raided my altar. I'm gonna be real right now.
Yeah, I was like, your Ouija board is pretty. We haven't used it before, and also, I want to touch it.
True, I've had this Ouija board for months, and then never touched.
With it
yeah.
Everything blew up, but I have one, which looks very similar, but also is very different, because mine is huge.
Yeah, well, I picked
and
that
I have
one.
a tiny one.
Well, you convinced me.
That makes more sense. I'm sorry.
You convinced me to get this one, and I told you to get that one.
Yeah. Well, there's some weird fae thing with it. So, I don't know. I don't know where to put it otherwise. So, it's going back over here.
I also have a stereotypical Hasbro Ouija board. That one has a weird thing attached to it. We're not using that one.
It was a corporate demon, and
corporate demon, yeah.
So I should explain Ouija board things. So we do not follow the stereotypical rules of Ouija board things. I think you do some cool circle things, and then there's goodbye on there. You're supposed to say goodbye and stuff like that. If that works for you and that makes it so that you can shut your brain off and not talk to souls while you're I'm not entirely sure what the myths are associated to Ouija boards, but we don't really follow those rules very much. We just use it and then we put it away. But
can I scoot this over more, or either that way or this way, because it's gonna be imbalanced and that's gonna
break your tism.
Yeah, can't do that, you know.
Well, you're gonna have to pull it up because this is the edge of the desk.
Well, I was gonna say we can pull it that way. I guess you need it for your mouse. Oh, maybe is this just?
That's going to work.
Sorry, I'm noticing things about this board. I just think it's gonna be unbalanced regardless, so it's fine.
Okay, so
Sorry.
More on my tangent about what Ouija boards are like. So with Ouija boards, what's supposed to happen is you have a planchette, which is this thing. And this planchette is supposed to point at the letters and numbers on the Ouija board. And it can also go to yes, no, and maybe, which I don't think you have maybe on here. Right?
No.
Wow.
Most Ouija boards don't, but I know.
This one? Both of mine have maybe on it.
My other one doesn't have maybe. It only has yes and no.
Interesting.
Possible to pull the mic higher volume. The mic.
I think it is on highest volume, but we'll pull it closer to our mouths because it's technically pointing towards Riker. So, but with the Ouija boards, the traditional Ouija board that you can get from the bookstore and stuff like that, that usually has a little bit more weird stuff going on with it. Because what we've figured out, and I don't know if this is true, maybe you can tell me what you think, but we feel like Ouija boards almost create kind of a pocket place, a pocket universe, where souls can go to in order to communicate with us. They can also communicate physically in the physical space that you're in. So if they were like actually in the house, they could like help move and talk to you that way. But if they're not, they can also go to this like quote unquote pocket universe, pocket realm, whatever you want to call it, in order to talk to you from there. So this pocket realm, pocket universe place, the association to the like ones that you find from bookstores, those are where you get all of the like weird stuff from, because you have like the stereotypical idea of like weird things are gonna come through the board and like haunt our house and stuff like that. So those are typically like connected in that spiritual space, that pocket realm space, and there's usually like weird things that come through that. But when you get boards like this, it's based upon who made it. Their energy is associated to it, but they're also associate different things to boards as well. So I don't know what you feel about this board, but the board I just showed you is very much tied to fae things, like fairies, that sort of stuff.
This feels like, I don't know, like the opposite of fae, like dark fae type things.
Yeah, it makes garbly goop noises.
It like whispers to me.
Interesting. I feel like all of your stuff whispers because your scrying mirror also whispers.
Yeah. But yeah, so a couple like things as well. A lot of people, they think that if they just do here, like go like this and do nothing, that the planchette will move on its own. We've found that often like spirits will like manipulate it so you feel like where it's supposed to move. So like for me, it feels like there's like a string attached that is like tugging towards like if it's going to yes. Well, for instance, it'll like tug towards yes. So I know that it needs to go that way. So I just follow like where I feel it, but I am still like partially moving it, if that makes sense.
Well, the idea with like physical divination tools is you are being manipulated to do things. Mm-hmm. So like pendulums and things like that, you are being manipulated to make it move by the information you already know or by what spirits have to say. Can they like move that thing by itself? Maybe. I haven't experienced it yet. I kind of hope that I live to do that.
Yeah. But if you guys also, if you guys hear us doing the like, is this true in videos or yes and no, that actually stems from us playing with Ouija boards. Fun fact.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions about Ouija boards, let us know. But I also want to explain the scrying mirror so that people get to the like educational stuff. I might explain it again, but
also real quick, because I saw that VTV asked like or said that they can never figure out if you use a point or hole. I think it depends on the planchette. There are some planchettes that are like solid where you would use the point, but usually if it has a hole, you're supposed to use what is in the hole versus what the point is.
Why is it shaped like that then? Also, yours is massive.
Yeah, it is massive. Like, it also, okay, this is kind of a nitpick, but it bothers me that, like, it's a different color wood.
Oh, I like that it's different colored.
Oh, no. I want it to be matching.
But then you can't see it. Contrast.
No. But anyways, yeah, so for this one, like, I would look, like, in the hole to see what it is. Especially, like, for something, I don't know, to me, it's a lot easier to see exactly, like, what it's highlighting versus, like, that could be, like, if you're looking at the point, that could be an L or an M. But if it's like that, then it's a lot clearer.
Okay, but what if it's that?
Can you not?
That's who I am on the inside. So, if you do Ouija board things, we're not telling you should or shouldn't. But a lot of people get hung up on like the rules and stuff like that. Ouija was originally, it wasn't like this scary thing. People weren't scared of it until the movies started coming out. So they just did it to talk to like their great aunt Susie that died 3 years ago, that sort of thing. So it's not like a big deal to them. But a lot of people like the ritualistic stuff of like you have to do like 3 circles one direction to open it and then the other direction to close it or whatever.
You have to say goodbye and you're not supposed to keep the planchette on the board.
Yeah. It is very much about intentions. It's your board, it's your intentions, you're setting the game for the board itself. So that's just our ideas about what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't like fully hear it, so I was like, I don't know what that noise is. I can't tell if that's chinchillas or something else.
Speak into the microphone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that is the Ouija board stuff, and we'll go through like last questions and stuff like that. You guys can ask questions, all of the things. Then the scrying mirror, which is the big black thing there, it is made of obsidian. The idea with obsidian, there's a lot of like lore surrounding why scrying mirrors are usually made out of obsidian.
I love obsidian.
And it's solely because they think that it's very sharp, because it's a very hard crystal. So it's supposed to cut through the lies. And a lot of people view it as it's black, so black is typically used for protection. So they think that it prevents, like, scary, dark, whatever things to come through it. Because, again, people think Ouija boards, scrying mirrors, other divination tools are like portals.
Yeah. So I have 3 scrying mirrors, and I guess Em walked into the bedroom and said that this one was talking, so that's why she grabbed this one.
Well, it always talks. This one's the only one that's made out of crystal. The other ones are like just...
I think they're just painted black. I'm not sure.
You can technically scry on anything. You can scry in flames. You can scry in a like typical mirror. It's easier when it's black for some reason. It's easier to see things. But with this mirror specifically, it sounds like if you've watched Harry Potter, the like prophecy whispering, that's what it sounds like. All the time. And when I walked into the bedroom, I was gonna like ask you which mirror, and I was like, just kidding, this one's louder now.
Yeah, I should have like brought my other ones down though, just to like show. I did use one of them in a video that will be coming out in the later months.
It's made out of crystal? Awesome. Yes.
Yeah, this is
entirely crystal.
This is a pure obsidian mirror.
Yes.
So it literally is just like, you can see it, but yeah, it is literally just like an obsidian circle.
But yeah, so we're gonna start with the Ouija boards. So if you guys,
what are we gonna do to pendulum at all?
Do you guys want to do pendulum things?
Yeah. No, we can talk about pendulum.
I can talk about pendulum.
I still don't know what happened to my pendulum. I think
really good.
Yeah, I think
probably ask the pendulum. I can talk about that too. So last divination tool that we have pendulum. So you can use pretty much anything for a pendulum, anything that is heavy, and then on a string, you can do like a paper clip and some floss. Like, it does not matter. But with pendulums, there's a lot of different uses you can use for it, and you can use it as like a yes and no thing. So for me, my yes and no's are different than Riker's. So my yeses are circles, and my no's are back and forth. And then maybe or ask again is forward and back.
Mine is forward and back is yes, side to side is no, and circle is like maybe ask again.
But there's also, like, things you can use with a pendulum. You can use, like, pendulum boards. So that
I made a pendulum board once.
That's similar to, like, a Ouija board, but the words or letters are in a circle. So it will just swing to whichever letter it is trying to show you about. You can also do it without letters and do other things if you have different questions, things like that. There's also ideas surrounding pendulums being able to find water or other objects. So they would walk around and they would walk until the pendulum started swinging, and then they would be like, oh, it must be here. So maybe you can find your pendulum with my pendulum, even though...
Is it in the bedroom? I don't know.
My pendulum also doesn't
hates
like
me.
Riker.
Yeah, when I try to use Em's pendulum, it will just like shake violently, and it does not like me. And it's the same for my pendulum. Doesn't like M that much.
Your pendulum likes to tell me lies.
Yeah, it trolls you.
Pendulums are interesting because they are they have like a strong energy associated to it, associated to like the crystal, all that sort of stuff. My pendulum, the one that's there, is very feminine. So it's like has like a motherly feel to it, but Riker's feels like electricity, so that might just be me though. My pendulum is watery and sassy. Yeah.
That honestly, that tracks for you, Jay.
So, which one would you guys like us to start with? I'll let you guys choose.
Yeah.
I feel like Ouija might be a good start, but
yeah.
What would you guys like to start with? Jay says it's under the bed.
It's okay. It's not under the bed though, because I have looked under the bed several times.
That probably is under the house. My cats like to take things under the house, even though they're not allowed in there. Ouija.
Oh, Vanessa also asked, what if you use different planchettes with different boards, mix and match? Never tried it, but we'll do it.
Yeah, I can actually use one that has sides.
It's so tiny.
It's so tiny.
It's so tiny.
It has opinions
Then
about
maybe
that.
the pendulum is lying to me.
It's so large. Like, my board is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do Ouija first. So
we'll start with the planchette it came with.
Are we gonna put both of our hands on it?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. You've never done it with other people.
No, I haven't.
I have. So a shaky pendulum is not normal. It's not that it's... If you're, like, shaky as a person, it's fine. But for me, like,
You should do it in front of this.
Yeah, I can, like, hold it still, and it will, like, just start, like, shaking.
Yeah, instead of, like, doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, so, like, while it, like, it'll, like, I can still get answers from it. It doesn't, like, affect that. But it just will, like, be shaky as it's moving. But, yeah, I've used a Ouija board, my corporate demon Ouija board.
Oh yeah, we call it a corporate Ouija board is because Riker's board has this like gatekeeper thing. Sometimes Ouija boards will have gatekeepers.
It's a troll.
And he is funny because he's a little bit spicy, only likes Riker, and chooses to troll everyone else that touches the board.
Jesus Christ. I can't, like... Yeah, I was like, thank you. I was like, I need you to block me in.
Hold on, let me, like, make this a little different. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, which one are we using? You want to use this one first and this one second? Which one?
Do you want to... Do we mix and match first, or do we use one at
Let's do the little one first.
Not even let them decide?
You can decide. Tell me.
You're taking it from them. How dare you?
We could also ask the board. Let's see.
It's going towards yes. We both know it. I can feel it. I was like, I can feel it. It thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
Does it say that it tickles? Sorry. Because it was just like, it tickles. Which I've never had a Ouija board say something tickles. But anyways. Little bitty baby.
Is there like a cloud thing with this? He's like masculine. He has a masculine voice. And he's very slow.
And then Jay goes, ask what my cloud guide's name is.
Oh. 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 Okay, I'm ready. Cloud guide. F.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. I think it's going to O.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done it with another person. That sounds so weird. I haven't done a Ouija board with another person in a minute. Fod? Anything? Is it going towards you? Yeah. Because I heard Fodu.
Fodu? What does Fodu mean? J?
What?
What does photo mean? Alright.
You gotta actually, click into it if you're gonna type.
Shh. It's an apparel company. And a fiber optic distribution unit.
But it's also... I don't know. Fodouge. Try J.
I'm gonna try J. Let's put J in there. Unless it's trying to spell your name.
Autocorrect food.
It doesn't even show up with anything. I have no idea.
I was like, I don't know.
It's very trolly. Let's try again. I thought it was gonna spell fog or something.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh my god! I did not do that.
I'm...
Okay, O.
Is it 2 O's?
Is it 2 O's?
Food?
M?
C?
Why? What is MCY?
I don't know. If I did MCR, I was gonna be like, wow, it's My Chemical Romance. But it's not. D. This is weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you moving it?
Are you?
No.
I'm not.
Okay.
O.
D-O. D-O-D.
Dodd. Dodie. Duty head.
Duty head. Oh. Wait, are you the duty head? Are you the duty head? Or are you talking about the duty head? What is happening?
What?
I've never done this with someone before.
Yeah, it's very different when you do it with another person. Like, do a Ouija board with another person.
That is wild. I think that's a troll. So, if you guys don't know, when we went to the Conjuring house for meta psychics, there's like this duty head person thing that likes to troll. And I think Jay's cloud guide is talking about the duty head. You're not talking, are you the duty head?
Is your name Duty Head?
Oh my god, what is happening?
This is not what I expected.
Me
honestly,
either.
I'm so confused.
You guys have questions? What was the question? We were asking for Jay, who's in chat. He wanted to know what his spirit guide's name was, but it just gave us a whole bunch of random letters until I was like, what are you doing? What are you trying to spell? And it was spelled duty, like duty head from the Conjuring house. Did you spell duty?
Yeah.
God damn. Mr. Crowd is trolling the shit out of us. Are you taking questions from chat? Yes. Yeah, if you guys have questions, write it in chat. And we will do it with the Ouija board. Oh, yeah, just... Ask, is this the Krusty Krab? We should just... Is this the Krusty Krab? spells out Patrick.
This is not the Krusty Krab.
This is not the Krusty Krab. You got questions. Let us know what your questions are. It can be life path questions, questions about your love life. It can be questions about your job, whatever you want. It could be questions about dark things, demons, whatever you like. Does my pendulum have a name? Yes. Your pendulum does have a name. Do you want to try to do the name thing again?
Sure.
Okay.
What is this pendulum's name?
L.
Oh.
Y.
Why? F.
F. L-Y-F.
Life.
Oh. Is it life?
Or like leaf.
Is it leaf? Is it life? With a Y?
So is it just life like L-I-F-E? Just this, you just use the shorthand for it, okay?
Interesting. You're not moving it?
No, I thought you are.
No!
No, I'm literally, no, not moving it at all. I promise you, like.
Cutie Pie, thank you so much for the super chat. We also got super chats, that's new.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That was me moving it.
Yeah.
Am I doing the right thing by not giving the medicines
to
my
their
dog?
dog that she's allergic to, even though the vet wants to.
Are they doing the right thing? Yes. Should they try another, like... Hold on, let me put this here. Should they try to get another opinion? Yes.
Do they need to go to a different vet?
Yeah. Do you have a male vet right now? Because I feel like you're supposed to go to a woman.
Same.
Sorry. I don't know if that's true or not.
No, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel the same thing. So.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I don't know. I hear, like, a masculine voice talking about, like, the dog's issues. Yeah. I don't know who's telling me this, but they're just like, yeah, the way in which he talks, he's not, like, yeah, you need a second opinion.
Asia, did my last Kendall spell work? Yes.
What candle spell did you do? just because I am curious, because every time I try to do anything that involves fire, it does not work out for me.
Yeah, Riker lights things on, like...
It's a problem.
It's bad.
I've seen Vera Cat has been asking the name of their spirit guide.
Okay. Evil eye removal.
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
So yeah, what is the name of Vera Cat's spirit guide? D. U. G. Doug.
Interesting. Is it Doug?
No.
Thank you, Asia, for the super chat. They say try water spells instead.
Honestly,
I appreciate that
yeah.
troll.
If other people are around when I do fire spells, it's fine. It's just if I do them on my own, it is not fine.
What is your... Okay, are you a female spirit guide? Okay. Can you give us what your name is? D. U. G.
Y. L.
Dougal? I don't know.
Like Dougal?
Is it that? Yeah. What is Dougal?
I don't know.
Your name is Dougal? I'm not moving this. Because my brain would have just been like this.
That's what I thought. That's what I was expecting, just to do like a quick like.
Yeah.
So the fact that it went all the way.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to look and see what if that's a thing. Dougal, like that.
Wow.
Or...
No idea.
Is that how you spell your name? Yep.
I guess.
His name is Dougal. I think he's a blue and green spirit guide.
I don't know. He's very funny.
Yeah, he has very goofy energy, but it's very
his name
solid.
His name
I
is
mean, I know,
Dougal.
but I'm just trying to give you more information than like that. He's like very solid. I feel like he makes like physical things happen in your life, like brings signs and symbols to you, which may be the reason why you know about him. I don't know. But thanks, Christy, for the $5 super chat. Is my spirit guide the one communicating with me through my pendulum? And if not, who is it? Because I feel like it might be someone I know who has passed. Is it their spirit guide? Is it the person that passed? It is the person who passed. Bloop. Do I have a spirit guide that is a crocodile alligator? Yes.
That's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Are
they associated to Egyptian things?
Yes. I saw the Amit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Egyptian goddess named Amit who is typically like associated with crocodiles.
Mm-hmm. They have a crocodile head.
Yeah.
They are the one that judge souls when they go into the afterlife.
Yeah.
They're supposed to like judge your heart against a feather, and if your heart is the same weight as a feather, that means you have a good heart and you can go to the afterlife. But if it's not, she eats your heart.
Are you Amit?
He's masculine.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
yeah.
Still gotta make sure. But are you like associated to Amit in a way?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is so weird. Do I have a spirit guide? This is R. James. Thank you for the $2 superscript. Sorry, I will say that for the rest of my fucking life. Super chat. Do I have a spirit guide that's like Doctor Strange? I can see him. He 100% is that.
Yeah.
I feel like you do a lot of weird reality bendy things because I feel like you're a time soul. But, like, one that deals with the, like, what is it? You deal with the spiritual side of time, which gets a little bit weird and non-physical, so you get, like, glitchy things.
Yeah. Our Gyms is the one that I read about, like, future things. Like, premonition. Like, our James gets a lot of similar, like, premonition type stuff that we do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They are, like, they're purple. They're purple and they're spirally. They have, like, a vortex behind them. Yeah. So, hopefully that helps. Vericat, thank you for the super chat. I had a best friend who passed in 2013. Does he watch over me sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I feel like I'm asking people questions, but I don't remember what the questions are. But for Vericat, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he's kind of... God, what is that show that's on Netflix with a lot of, like, really hard emotional shit, and there's a dude named Clay in it. And Hannah Baker.
Oh, 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, he reminds me of the dude Clay from 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, that's very
his,
accurate.
Like, feeling to him. He's very sweet and very, like, understanding. Yes.
Vanessa wants us to try with the planchette it came with to see if there's a difference. Would be curious.
Just my hair is everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot more room on here too.
Yeah, because I was like, we're like,
you're just.
See, if you knew that we were doing it, it would be like, yes.
Dude, I don't know. I'm not moving it. Okay, Asia. Hold on, I want to do a couple that haven't paid. So, what is the name of one of my spirit guides? Do we want to do that one?
Yeah.
Pirate Polar Bear. What is the name of one of my spirit guides? And then we'll get to the 2 super chats. G. O.
I or H?
Is it I? H?
Yeah. H. C. It moves very differently.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that it? V. What was the letters?
GOHCV. I feel like that's... Yeah, I don't know. This... It feels so... It's so different.
Is it something goth? Gotcha. That's not... Is that your name? Why are all your spirit guides scrolling us?
Hold on, I'm bringing this back.
Yeah, because I don't know. I thought it was going to go to the A and it stopped. So, gotcha. Oh, okay. Because they're like, the V is flipped. But it does help that you guys typed it out. Because I was like, oh, that's too much for me. I can't handle this. Are you going to give us your name? Okay. It's a mystery. So, Asia, can my autistic 5-year-old see her spirit guides? What's up?
Nice.
Does she talk to them? Like, does she sit in their room and talk to them? let me know, Asia. But Kelsey, can you please tell me what one of my spirit guides look like or their name? I know nothing about them. Are you a female spirit guide? What is your name? L? E?
E.
Is it Lena? I'm sorry.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. It's Lena. Lena.
I just think, I don't know. I just think of Lena Luthor from Supergirl.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my spirit guides are telling me, you want to figure out how to get names? This is how I do it. Are you blonde?
She's like purple and blue with like a little bit of yellow.
Yeah, she's very like watery.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet. Oh, hold on. I know people are talking to us. Holy shit. Okay. We're on Stay Tuned Car Care. Okay. Okay. Stay Tuned Car Care. Thank you for the super chat. Spirit guide name and what, please and thank you. Okay. Do they have a spirit guide? Sorry. Do they have a male spirit guide that wants to talk? You don't want to talk?
I see the male, but he's not a talker. Because I felt a masculine person step forward, but I don't feel like he's much of a talker, like, at all. Will you give us a name at least?
Is there a female spirit guide that wants to talk? Okay. What's your name? Will you give us that? Yeah. N? A?
Is it Nala?
Mm-hmm. I heard the same thing.
I did. Once it went to A, I heard it, but I was like,
Once it went to N, I was like, oh, it's Nala. I was like, her name is Nala. Are you named after... What
The
does
Lion
Nala
King?
mean? Because she's telling me it's not the Lion King, it's what Nala means.
Gift or beloved.
Yeah, so Nala is Simba's girlfriend from the Lion King. And in Swahili, it means gift or beloved. And her mother's name is Serafina, which means bright star. Isn't that one of your spirit guides?
Yeah, one of my spirit guides is
Serafina.
named Serafina.
Her name's Bright Star in Swahili.
Yeah, which is also funny considering, like, what, like, Serafina looks like.
Right? It's so cute. Okay, Vera Cat, thank you for the super chat. I don't know if you saw my response, but yeah, my friend was kind of similar to Clay, I guess, and his name was Justin, and there was a Justin in that show too. Yeah, sorry, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I have to remember what letters and what order they're coming in. That's like dyslexia
Yeah.
nightmare.
Tis hard. I'm gonna switch to my left hand.
Okay, let me see. I want to do one that is not one of the super chats. You pick one. We'll do Asia next. Oh wait, she says... Hold on. Asia, thank you for the super chat. She doesn't talk, but she looks for confirmation. Thank you.
I want to do one that isn't necessarily a spirit guide name.
Yeah.
No offense, you guys. I just like a bunch of random things. Most of the questions are about spirit guides. That's fine.
Well, there was one that I saw that was about, should I do spiritual journey thing? Am I supposed to learn more about spirituality? Alexandria, am I supposed to learn more about spirituality? Welcome to the channel.
Nice to have you.
We can teach you some things. Okay. If people have questions, please put them in chat.
Riker, ask why you have issues with fire.
Am I on the right path? Interesting.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, that was not the answer I was...
Are they gonna get a hard pivot? That is interesting. Something in your life's gonna change very quickly. I honestly want to ask.
Okay.
Vera Cat, thanks for the super chat.
I saw other people asking it, so...
Oh, okay, they ask, can you ask if Cody Centauri are faking it? What a troll! What a troll!
You swear to God, you didn't do that, right?
No! So I was like, is it going to yes?
Yeah, because I was like, if it's going to yes, like, that's gonna be like, hold on, all right. Is Cody and Satori fake?
Did not move it. Wasn't me.
It's not me. I'm like...
Okay, wait, I have a question. Can we do something similar to what they do if we figure it out?
Also, we need to clip that, the Ouija board trolling about if they're real or not.
Oh, for sure! Because there's such a controversy. There's so many people coming at us and they're like, you're fake because they are fake. And I'm like...
You guys would not believe the hate comments we got for talking about it.
We talked about it once and they're like, oh my gosh, it's 100%. We've proven it. It's fake. And I'm like, I haven't seen a video of them proving anything. They just say what everyone else is saying. Is our money candle working?
You're missing something. You're missing an ingredient. Sorry. Are they missing an ingredient?
Yes.
This is really random. Are they missing cinnamon?
Can you taste it or something?
No, I just claircognizantly got cinnamon. I've done money and prosperity spells, so I also know about it, but I just was like, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, they are explaining that, like...
Witches usually blow cinnamon into their, like, doorway each month.
Yeah, because I have a prosperity spell jar that I've done, and...
Did you put cinnamon in?
Mm-hmm, I used a cinnamon stick.
Yeah. And
a couple months later, I got a job.
Oh. So, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on my altar. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, I didn't know there was cinnamon in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a cinnamon stick.
Kalid? I think that's how you say your name. Sorry. Should I keep doing what I'm doing? Yes, you should. Julia, what am I manifesting into my life right now?
B.
You meant you. I know it.
Yeah.
Be you. Bye. S.
S. K. A.
Mm-hmm. E.
Skate. Because it kind of went towards T, but I don't know if it's just SKAE.
Is it star? Is it something else? Start? Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, I just...
My camera is timed out. Give me a second. It likes to play games. Okay, let's try again.
Sorry, I'm opening the stream on our phone as well. Or on my phone. Just be quiet.
Skate. Is it skate? Is it start? By start?
Like a fresh start? That's what I interpreted that as.
Is there something you have to buy in order to make that happen? Oh, do you have to leave something? Okay. Yeah, what they're telling me is they spelled buy the wrong way. They're like, you need to start over. You need to leave something and start over in order to get the manifestations you want. What?
Amanda asks, should I look into witchcraft?
Yes.
Yes. Witchcraft is fun. Should do it. I should get you more into witchcraft.
You should, because I don't know how to do it. And every time I ask you, you're like, you can do whatever you want. And I'm like, uh-huh. Plume. Did the spell I did with a demon work?
What demon? What spell? I want to know things.
Can we know your name? That is going straight to no.
No.
Sorry, I'm reading some of the things you are doing. Should I practice earth magic?
I was just about to read that one.
Yes. R. James, thank you for the super chat. Do I have a past life with the Morgan?
Here, reset this. Does R. James have a past life with the Morgan? I feel like you were, like, a worshiper of her.
Is Emmett Dowell?
Yes.
There's another one I wanted to do. Alicia, do you know my soulmate's name? Do they have a soulmate? Will they meet their soulmate in this life? What is their... Wait, have they met yet? Are they a romantic partner? Hold on, they're like, do I need to rephrase the question? Are they going to become a romantic partner? Because they were like, yes,
But not
but
now.
not now. Is that true? It's someone they know. that is going to become a romantic partner for them. Can we know their name? What is their name? A?
A. Is it Adam? It hit A and I immediately heard Adam.
Uh-huh. Is it Adam? Here. Is it Adam? Alicia, do you know someone named Adam?
If you do, I'm gonna shit your pants. I'm gonna shit your pants.
Uh-huh. What year was I alive in one of my past lives? Can we know that information? Okay, that's going to yes, you don't have to go. What year? Nine. Eight. Four. Is it 984? God damn! That was a long ass time ago.
Jesus Christ.
Were you... Is this true?
Yes.
Okay. Were you a man? Okay. I'm seeing this man. This man, I was like, you seem like you're a farmer. And he was like, back in the day, everybody was a farmer. So he has a sense of humor. He's interesting if you would like to know. Is it 1984?
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
see it more primitive. Like,
me too.
yeah, it's much older than 84.
Is Loki really reaching out to me? Is there someone else reaching out to them? And that was for...
Des.
Yeah.
Is this Loki trolling us right now? Just making sure. Because he likes to troll.
He likes to play games.
Plume, thank you for the $2 super chat. Am I learning manifestation correctly?
Do you need something else, though?
Yeah.
You need to put some fuel into it. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
How can they manifest more?
It. IT.
E? 2 E's? 1 E. Okay. E-M. Emerges? Something else?
Item.
Item?
Yeah, it's because it started with I-T-E.
Oh, item. You need something? Is it item?
I feel like there's another word.
I. P. So slow.
Mm-hmm.
I-P. D? I-P-D. No. We screwed it up. Yeah, okay. I-P. G?
Y.
What does that say? I-P-G-Y?
I don't know.
Are you talking about something small? Like Ipsy? That's what it says, kind of.
I don't know. Does it have something to do with, like, spirit guides? I know when he started spelling A. M.
Are you a spirit guide? It's going to know. A-M. Aim. Are you a deity? No. I don't know.
Are you not supposed to take your hand off? No, it's fine. I'm just doing it because my hands, like, cramp up.
So, what was that? AME. Same? I don't know what it's spelling.
I don't know. They feel like very, like, I don't know how to explain how to communicate. Like, how they communicate is very weird.
Are you not a human?
Because I don't know. I can tell that they're, like, trying to say things.
Yeah.
But it's like the translation is getting jumbled somewhere.
Is it hard for you to use this? Sorry, got stuck.
It was going towards yes, though. Can also move this. I guess can't really because of camera.
Yeah.
But
okay, we got a couple other people.
yeah.
You want to try my Ouija board?
Yeah. Let's try yours. We're changing Ouija boards. Hey guys, how's it
Do we
going?
want this one or this one?
The new one, because we haven't used the new one yet.
Okay. New Ouija board. Upgrade. It's huge.
This just keeps it like...
You figure it out.
Rude. Don't mind me.
Thank you guys so much for the super chat. The next one we got. What message is Ian trying to say? I see symbols, but IDGI.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. What message is Ian trying to tell them? What is that?
Is it 0?
Why is 0 there? Are there no messages? Why is 0 there? That is so confusing. 1 message? Does it have something to do with 0? Okay.
I'm
right.
like trying to like look at this board actually and be like, how is this set up? Because it's absolutely different. I don't know where anything is. Like,
yeah, 0 is interesting. Okay, 0. I'm paying attention this time. Are you watching over them? Because it just, like, showed me I.
when it
like,
went to
the I.
yeah, well, it went to 0, and I was like, that's like an I, and then I literally could tell it was kind of like.
I heard your thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This board feels very, very different.
Are you a person? Okay. Are you telling them to do something? Can we know what that is? They're figuring it out for you. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Michael, also thank you for the super chat. If you have a
Ron.
question, let me know.
It's like that it says Ron. I know that's the like type of money, but
Yeah.
it still just makes me laugh. Oh, we got another one from another super chat. From Amanda.
Amanda, any names able to come through for any of my guides?
Is there a masculine?
What's your name? N. What is happening? N-A. D.
D. Nade?
Nade. Is that your name? Yes.
They're. Do you see them as like yellow?
Are you yellow?
Are you green? It keeps going over the leaves.
Are you blue? Do you not have a color? Oh, are you black? Could have showed us black in a better way, my guy. Yeah. Blue and black. Blue is understanding, black is hidden secrets. Are you the Akashic Records spirit guide? Yeah, he has all of the truth knowledge. That's why I see him as blue.
That makes sense. That's why I see him as yellow, because I associate him to kind of like Milo.
Mm-hmm. Which is also your Akashic Records
Yeah.
spirit guide. Yeah, he's your Akashic Records spirit guide. He holds your life contract. He knows what the plan is. Can you tell the difference in personalities based upon their boards? Yes.
Mm-hmm. This one is a lot like lighter in a way. Mm-hmm. It's, I don't know, it's like it's like two sides of the same coin. Like this is like the light side and that one is like the dark side. They have very similar energies.
Mm-hmm. Will I work with Santa Muerte soon? Yes.
Vanessa wants us to mix and match again. Change the planchette.
Where did you put it?
Where did I put it? You're the one who did it. You're the one who moved it.
What do you mean? Get the big boy in there. We also have this one. This one's nice because we got two of them. Which one?
Bagel
Bagel?
or big?
Which one? Change the blended.
The circle one. Bagel. I think people want to see the bagel now. That's
Okay.
going to be kind of annoying. Just because it's so small.
Amanda asks, is this the glasses guy? Yes, it is.
Teresa, thank you so much for the super chat. Riker, there was a Twitch live a while ago. During my tarot spread, you said I felt important. Is this still true?
Important to what?
I don't know. I remember telling them that they were important, but I literally... What?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what's going on.
But
YouTube
I don't
sounds.
remember it. Also, there was a ghost cat in my apartment. Oh yeah, I remember they saw like an astral cat.
Oh, is that why we thought they were important to the like, scheme of things? No, I don't know. I don't know what stream you're talking about.
It was one on Clairvoyagers.
Got you.
Yeah, I remember it being like, I remember the reading, but can't remember like what I was supposed to tell you. It is literally wiped from my memory. I am so sorry.
Okay, Allison, should I change jobs? Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Allie Rose, thank you so much for the super chat. Theoretically, can we incarnate to the linear past? Like if I wanted my next experience to be in the 1200s.
I feel like it's like the way you're thinking about it, yes, but that's not fully how it works.
Should I explain how time works?
Yeah. Because it's not wrong. It's...
So, in the spirit realm, physical time is not a factor to beings that are above it. So the way I like to see it is it's kind of like a river. So when you're actively in the river, hence us being incarnate physical in our lives, we are stuck in the stream of time. So we have to follow it wherever it goes. We have to stay in the river until we pass. When we pass, then we are able to jump out of the river and walk along the banks. So technically what you're asking is, can I incarnate like in the past? Yes, but it's already happened because you're thinking about time in a linear space. But as a being, a spiritual being, time isn't linear outside of being in the current. So technically, you would already be living that life in the 1200s. It doesn't matter what time outside of time. Does that make sense? I know that's a really confusing way to explain it, but like as a spiritual being, they are just looking at a river. So they're like,
yeah. If you've watched the like Loki TV show, it's almost like how there's like the sacred timeline or the timelines, you exist within that. And then when you like die, you're able to go outside where like the TVA is, which exists like outside of time. Sorry, Marvel references. Also, how long are we gonna do Ouija boards? Are we gonna scry at all? I feel like people are liking the Ouija board.
do you guys want us to continue to use the Ouija board, or do you want us to scry? If not, we can scry next week.
Yeah.
Zhao Moon, can I ask a sad question? My cat Napkin has been going in and out of being sick. Is she going to be okay? Will she get better? Is there a lady with their cat? I feel like there's a lady, like a sweet woman that smells like honey that is helping your cat through things. So hopefully that is helpful for you. People are saying, mirror, 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 mirror. Yay, Napkin! I love your cat's names, because that's who I am as a person as well. Because I really want to name my dog Ketchup. Okay.
I haven't done like readings out of.
Can you do it this way?
Yeah, I can.
Or
try.
does that not? Is that harder?
It's a little bit harder.
Okay.
Just because of.
I just say that so that other people can see what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, does this?
Yep. I mean, you can put it on there because you can put that wherever you want.
Yeah, because it'll actually. I feel like it'll actually work for me a little bit better to do this. Hello.
You can also take the tarot cards.
No.
I can also take.
I can also just look straight into the camera through the mirror. This isn't creepy at all.
So, Riker, you want to explain scrying?
No, because I don't know how it works.
How do you scry, Riker?
How do I can just tell you how I scry.
Yeah.
So usually, I am a trance medium, which means it is easier for me to get information when I am in like a transient state of being. And also move this a little bit. This is weird. Sorry, I just keep looking at myself there, and then. It'd be even funnier if like you couldn't see me in here and you could just see me in there. I'm trapped in the mirror. Anyways, sorry. ADHD moment. I'm not ADHD. You are.
How do you scry?
How do I scry? So I pretty much just like, I don't know. I zone out while looking at it. Some people will say that like.
It's like Bloody Mary, where you stare at a mirror long enough, you'll like see things behind you, that sort of stuff. But it will be different based upon what your gifts are. So
Yeah, so I see a lot of things. The first time that I used this mirror for scrying, I like zoned out and was able to see like myself in like different like timelines and parallel universes. So
So they ask, what kind of questions do you ask for scrying?
I don't know because I've never done this before.
Or try a question. We'll let you know if we can get an answer for it. But I would say similar questions, just...
I feel like spirit guides are fine, more so visually. I don't know if I'll be able to get names.
Yeah, names might be hard.
Names might be hard for things with this. So, like, specific details like names,
Or
probably
harder.
no.
You can ask yes or no questions, life path things.
Yeah.
Spirit guide questions, that sort of stuff.
I've talked to souls through scrying mirrors before.
So we have one question already from Catherine. Thank you for the super chat. What was my past life with my coworker like?
I feel like you were both women. I don't know. I see like two women in like dresses with like aprons around their waist, like carrying baskets of things around. But it feels like very like, I don't, like European-esque. Germany. I don't know. You both have like lighter colored hair. You guys look similar, but I don't know. I don't feel like you guys were family or like related. You guys just looked similar.
Yeah. People thought you were sisters, but you were just really good friends.
Yeah. I feel like you were a baker of some sort. And I feel like your friend did something else. With like textiles. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that was a long time ago too. Like before, like right as electricity may have been a thing. No, right before it.
Yeah.
Because I see like candles and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was...
In like lanterns.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very much before the like... any sort of like industrial revolution. Like before like electricity. Early.
Can you see if I'm going to move? I feel like I've been needing my space to develop spiritually. For Igor? I think that's how you say your name?
Yeah, I don't know. I see a house in the mirror. So you can let me know if this is like where you currently are or if it's somewhere else. I don't know. But I don't know. I see like I don't know, it's like a standard, like almost like A-frame type house. I feel like it's red with like, it has like a dark roof and white trim. It looks like it would be, like the colors make it seem like it would be like a barn, but it's like specifically not because it has like siding on it. But it's like, I don't know, it's like a medium-sized house. I just see like the outside of it, but it's really cute.
I feel like that's you are moving.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's your house. I feel like that house doesn't... The house is talking. I feel like that house doesn't, like... I don't think you live in it now. We had a super chat from Rachel. Thank you so much. I don't know if you answer fertility questions. If so, will I have a child in the near future? If you don't, does my grandma forgive me?
I feel like yes to both of those. But what do you deem as the near future? Sorry. Because people's concepts of time and future are very different.
Also, do you have dark hair?
Yeah.
Because future things are weird because you have the ability to do things to change the future, even like as complex as changing who you're gonna give birth to. But I see a little boy with dark hair.
Yeah. I'm glad you see a boy too.
So that was for Rachel. If you can answer, do you have dark hair? A year or two, I'm literally in the process of dyeing my hair dark purple and blue. But
did something happen to the stream?
yeah, no, it just flickered.
But it shows that we're still on Ouija boards.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I don't know if it's just like the preview. Hold on.
I do not know. Do you have dark hair naturally?
Okay, no, it's fine. It's just that preview is weird.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Sorry, what was the question? What's going
Oh
on?
yeah, but naturally, yes, dark brown hair. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, because I feel like you're gonna have a boy right now. That's what it looks like. Can it change? Yes. Does that mean that boy doesn't exist because you did something to change it? No. They exist on a different parallel where you chose to have him. So I just want to like clarify, time stuff is weird because you have free will.
Yeah.
But right now, that's what I see. So
Yeah, a year or two, that makes sense. Because I didn't know if, like, near future is going to be, like, within, like, this next year. I feel like it's going to be, like, 2 or 3 years.
yeah, naturally dark brown, so does my fiance. Yeah, I see a little boy with dark hair. He has like very like contrasting features.
Mm-hmm.
So just wanted to like give you some sort of validation because obviously I don't know what you look like. OMG, I saw a boy as well. Okay. Am I going to get a job soon, Elizabeth?
Jobs are hard. I don't know. I see, like, a man in the mirror, and he's like, that depends on if you want to.
That's what I got. That's what I got with the pendulum too. That is based upon what you choose. It's a very much like, do you want a new job?
Yeah, if you want a new job,
It's there.
then yes, you will get a new job. But
If you do nothing.
If you don't want one, or you do nothing about it, then you won't get one.
Yeah. Bree B, can you tell me anything about my spirit guides? Thank you.
I see like a red spirit guide, and also, so when I see colors through spirit guides, it's still confusing for me because I see synesthesia when it comes to spirit guides.
It comes to a lot of things.
When it comes to a lot of things, so I'm like, don't always understand what it means. I just see them as red.
Yeah. And if you don't know, synesthesia is like hearing sounds. Or sorry, seeing sounds. So I see them as colored in patterns.
But I don't know, he is a very masculine guide. He like, I don't know, he looks like have you seen Danny Phantom?
Yeah.
Do you know the like jock football player that always bullies Danny
The
Phantom?
blonde dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like him because they use like their red bomber jacket to like show that to me.
Yeah.
That is like what he looks like. He's a masculine. I feel like he helps you a lot with like, I don't know, like feeling like safe and secure with things. He's like your like bodyguard in a sense. Because he says that you have a lot of anxiety, and that's a lot of what he helps you with.
Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Was my cat Beans? I don't know why that's such a common name for a cat. Was Beans sent to me by my guides or a family member?
Family member.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
I see a woman that like was like, you need to have this specific cat. Because your grandfather is here talking about our cat. is like the same type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like my grandpa brought us our cat. Because he's very similar to him. But yeah, I see a family member. I feel like she has like short dark hair. It's like graying, and she has a husband with like a bigger nose and big glasses. The husband has big glasses.
Yeah, that's...
You see the same thing?
Yeah, I see that's the same woman.
Cool.
Because your grandpa was like... This.
What does my grandpa look like?
I've,
Have you seen pictures of him? I don't think you've seen pictures of him. Like,
no, I just always see him with like, in like a hat and like overalls and like holding like some sort of like stick or pole.
Oh, so are you seeing? Which one are you seeing?
I don't know.
Are you okay? Is this true?
Yes.
I think you're seeing my dad's dad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my dad's dad. The one that I think brought us the cat is my mom's dad.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's
So that's even more interesting.
That's even more interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't normally talk to people because I feel like he's like guardian angel. So he has a lot of things that he can't say because if he says them, it will change timeline-y stuff.
Yeah, that. Why did I not put that together? Because this grandpa looks more like your dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they probably also look a lot like me because I got the father nose.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Uh-huh. So, Plume, thank you for the super chat. Should I quit my current job?
Do you want to quit your current job?
Let's see.
And I feel like you should.
I gotta know.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Should they quit their current job? No. Back and forth is no for me. I don't know why. They say, stay there a little longer and figure out what you want before you leave.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but with the conflicting, too.
Mm-hmm. Kelsey, my strongest clair, how should I connect with spirit? Thank you for the super chat.
Do you feel like they're clairsentient?
Yes, but they're very clairaudient too.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, like, I don't know. I started, like, feeling things, so that told me clairsentient.
Yeah. Yeah, a loud, like, whistle came through my ears. So I feel like you're very clairaudient, which is psychic hearing. Clairsentience is feeling emotions and physical sensations.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you feel other people's, like, emotions. And you could, like, you understand information from an emotional level, but sometimes it's hard to conceptualize emotions because they're so complex that you use words to explain things so that you can process said emotions.
Do your legs get shaky at times?
And this is for Kelsey.
Yeah.
But Alicia, thank you so much for the, I think this is a sticker.
Is that a sticker?
Wait, sticker? Number 1. I think it's a sticker. I don't know.
Oh, I think that means it's their first sticker. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, because my legs aren't shaking, but they felt like they were shaky. Because I feel like that is like tied to your clairsentience. But it's like also weird. I don't know.
Lisa, thank you so much for the super chat. Can you tell me if my mom is around and okay? Thank you.
Does she have like lighter colored hair? It's like a little bit lighter than M's. But there's also someone with like really dark hair. But the like woman with lighter hair is in the front.
I feel like the one with darker is their mother.
Okay.
But I could be wrong because she looks older to me to tell me that she's a generation above your mother.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I see like a woman with lighter hair in the front, and then in the back is like the darker haired woman.
Does she have like straighter hair, the one in front?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the one in the back, it's like a little bit wavier. It's not like full curly, but...
I feel like the one in the back, the older one, also has like some sort of like accent. Terrible accent, so I don't know what that accent is. I feel like she also may have smoked.
But I don't know. I feel like they both are like standing in front of you.
I feel like they just keep saying there's a lot of choices that you have to make with your life that you wish you could ask your mom for help with. But she just keeps saying she just keeps saying we took the training wheels off. So you have the ability to solve these problems yourself. Don't allow other people to make you feel small and like you can't do things, cuz they're telling me there's people in your life that are kind of controlling and they're making you feel like you can't do it right. So she's like, those people are wrong. You have the capability of doing it and doing it in the way that is best for you. Don't listen to how other people want it to be done. So she says yes. I think that was an association to us explaining them.
Yeah.
But that's what your mom says, because she keeps just telling me, like, don't let people step on your toes. You are much stronger than those people.
Oh, for a split second, that was at 111.
That's validation. There was 111 concurrent viewers for a second.
Do you guys get deja vu? Yes.
All the time.
All
that happened
the time.
earlier while you were talking, and I was like, wait, where am I?
Glad it wasn't just me.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Makes so much sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, glad we were able to help. Have I seen my spirit guides in dreams? For Skull's eyes.
Yeah, I feel like there's one specific guide who specifically, like, shows you things in dreams. He's like a dreamwalker type spirit guide.
Ooh. Do they walk in other people's dreams?
Yes.
Sorry, I got a middle, so I'm like, is that because you don't know you're doing it?
Yeah, they don't know. Also, sorry, is this true?
Yes.
It's different in the way that I do it.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Someone is just like, they do it, but it's different than how I do it. I don't know how I do it either, so it's also, I just have people be like, you were in my dream.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if you have very vivid dreams. I also forgot who we're talking about because a lot of things are happening in my head right now. But I feel like you have very vivid dreams. So when you dreamwalk people, you make very vivid things happen there.
Skull's eyes.
Oh, because my dreams are vivid. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, because I didn't know who I was talking to for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make me feel like because you're the way you view reality in your dream space is so like skewed, weird, whatever. You do it in other people's dreams. You do a very like illusionist type thing, so that's why you don't realize it's happening, because like they don't look like who they're supposed to look like, because you make it dreamlike, which is weird. I don't know how else to explain that. It's cool. Can you tell me what the golden butterflies I see metaphysically mean? Peachy Gay Boy. I love your name, sorry.
I feel like that's a spirit guide.
Okay.
Or like some sort of like
guide?
spiritual being that's like associated to you.
Are you telling them what direction to go in? I feel like it's a spirit guide.
Yeah.
It's like a big jolly dude.
Yeah, I feel like whenever you see it, it means that you're supposed to like focus on whatever it is you're doing in that moment, which is really weird. Because I see like the golden butterfly.
Paula, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Do I really have a Mayan ancestry? My strongest clair. So, Mayan ancestry is a yes.
Do you see a man?
Yes.
Because I don't know, I see a man who's, like, not wearing a shirt.
Is he a scribe or someone that, like, carved into tablets or something?
Yeah. He had, like, a, like, higher, like, official title.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about, like, Mayan culture, so...
Neither.
I don't know, but he feels like he held some kind of importance to other people.
Yeah, I also feel like you had a wife and 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't know anything about Mayan culture, but he like treated his wife like a flower, like fragile, beautiful, that sort of thing. But I feel like that wasn't the stereotype. Like, people weren't that sweet to their wives. It was kind of just like, we're doing this for, like, whatever reason.
He was, like, very, very feminine of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know that, like, a lot of, like, ancient civilizations and cultures, like, viewed, like, gender in, like, very different ways, but they're saying that it was still, like, to an extreme, which is interesting.
And then their strongest clair.
I feel like clairaudience, I feel like you, like, randomly hear things, but I feel like you also see a lot of things out of the corner of your eye. I feel like you second guess it a lot, but because you don't know if it's, like, in your head.
Yeah, I feel like you can imagine pictures in your head, because they, like, tell me you paint pictures in your head about what's going on. It makes it easier to process things when you can, like, see them or visualize them.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Jade, thanks for the super chat. Have the signs I've been getting lately been associated to Artemis? What do you think?
I feel like it's a different...
I feel like it's Hecate.
Yeah.
I feel like you've been talking to Hecate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
I've been working with Hecate.
I also feel like it's Hecate in combination with some, like, a Celtic deity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm very unfamiliar with my Celtic deities, but it is also of, like, feminine Celtic deity.
Mm-hmm. Vivian, thank you for your super chat. Strongest clair, please. Any messages from my dad? It's the anniversary of the day he passed. Thank y'all.
I'm trying to, like, scry, but it's also, like, I'm just tranced out at this point. So, like, looking in the mirror helps, but, like...
Yeah. I don't know, I've never scried before.
You want to try it?
I guess.
Yeah, you
I can switch seats with you.
Want to switch spots?
Switch seats.
I'm the captain.
You can do that. I have to make it awkward. Because I feel awkward. I can also barely touch the ground.
I am so short.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll do Pendulum now.
Okay. What was the question? Strongest clair, please.
Yeah.
Clair sentience.
Just immediately clairsentience.
Yeah. Okay. Clairsentience. Clairsentience is psychic feeling. I looked at this.
Thanks.
I looked at this and I could feel vibrations going through it. I feel like sound is a combination of that too, but they make me feel like you're the type of person that needs to do it in order to learn how to do something. You're like, I have to do it in order to like process what's going on. That's a very clairsentient response to things. Yeah. What do you think?
I also got clairsentience.
Yep.
Because, I don't know. They're talking about how, like, I don't know if you've ever, if, like, who are we reading again? Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian, I don't know if you've ever been to, like, a concert. But they're using it as, like, a way to, like, tell me, like, how it works. Because when I'm at a concert, the music is so loud and like it vibrates everything, so I can feel the vibrations like through everything while I'm listening to it, and it like makes me like feel certain like emotions and things in my body because I can like hear and feel the vibrations all at the same time because it's like amplified. So I feel like it's similar for you.
I can't touch the ground.
You can lower the chair. I'm sorry you're tiny.
So for your dad, does your dad have darker hair that was graying? And does he have facial hair normally? Or like stubble? And was like a bigger dude?
And yes, darker hair and facial hair.
Mediumship stuff gives me anxiety. Do you have lighter colored hair?
Your chair is so tiny.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can touch the ground. Like,
well, it's also just tiny this way.
Yeah, I know. Because I wanted to get a cool chair, but they told me, whoever gave me the idea of this, they're like, you have to get the small chair because you're small. So, no, same color hair. Okay, who has light colored hair that looks like a child? Because he keeps showing me, like, a little girl who has long, like, light colored hair, like this colored hair, a little bit lighter.
I see that same person.
Like caramel colored almost. Who is that? Because I'm like, is this like a child that she has? Is it someone else? Do you know who that is? Because I was like, is that you? Like, I don't know.
Also, Jade, I feel like you're right. I feel like that Celtic deity is Serdwin.
My daughter has lighter hair. Because I see I see someone, like, teaching this little girl... Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. I interrupted you.
I was like, holy shit! Mediumship stuff gives me anxiety, because I'm like, I don't know that I can do this. But there's this little girl with long hair that is, it's lighter colored, and he shows me, like, teaching them to ride a bike sort of stuff. So, that's, like, signs and symbols for me to say that, like, you're gonna find a lot of yourself in this little girl. He's going to help you raise her the way that you want to raise her, because they make me feel like he was very empathetic towards you. He like was very like he could quiet his energy to understand you when you were like very young. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, Def, what I've been thinking about lately. Yeah, no, the child thing freaks me out because I was like, why am I seeing a child? It's like, if you don't have a child, like, I'm sorry, something's coming.
Alexandra Dye, thank you for the $2 super chat. Am I on the right path? And spirit guidance.
Am I on the right path? You want this? Unless you want it.
No, you can have
Okay.
it. That pendulum hates me. I need to find mine.
It doesn't hate you. It just
does not like me.
Doesn't sync with you very well.
Yeah.
Am I on the right path? Yes. You have a blue female spirit guide. She also deals with yellow. Blue deals with higher spiritual understanding, and yellow deals with emotional intelligence. So she's like, in order for you to stay on the path, you need to know how you feel about the things going on in your life, because it will allow you to understand where the path is going. So they're like, if you are not in line with yourself, you're going to wander off of the path. And the path isn't like, you have to do these things. It's following your heart. I know that's like cringe.
Cringe,
Yeah, so.
Also, how long are we going for?
I was gonna say until 9.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Because then we can go do some other things.
Yeah.
So,
I gotta edit a video for this week.
So we're gonna go for like 8-ish more minutes. 10 more minutes, something like that. You want to pick out some of those?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm skimming.
That's fine.
Do the names I have written down for my spirit guides accurate? So are they accurate? From Peachy Gay Boy. I also love that name, by the way. I think
already
it's.
told them.
I know, but I was not. I was trans, so I was not here.
Yes is the answer. I have a male spirit guide that says, "Why would it not be, sweetheart?"
Was that Zeroth?
No, I think it's one of his spirit guides.
Oh.
He's very similar to Zeroth.
Because I just heard that in Zeroth's voice. That's what
Yes!
I was like.
He sounds like Zeroth, but Zeroth has a little bit of a lower register.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, I would never say sweetheart. I was like, okay. He's got more femme vibes than Zeroth does, because Zeroth is very much like,
yeah.
only refer to me as a dude, even though I appear as a cloud. I have a gender, it's this.
Yeah, that's funny.
And if you don't know, Zeroth is my spirit guide. I forget that this is a new channel and I have to explain things. So if things don't make sense, even in our videos, let us know.
Catherine asks, what deities help them?
Deities are weird for me because I don't know any of them.
Yeah,
There's
but
a lady.
that's why I specifically picked that one, because I like seeing what you get from
Who is the lady? She has like a candle.
What does she look like to you?
She has dark hair, very dark, almost black, and it's long and straight, and she's thin, and she has dark features, and she's sort of like has dark energy.
Is this true?
Yes.
That is Nyx.
Interesting. What does Nyx do?
Nyx is the Greek goddess who deals a lot with like very similar to Hecate. But is like the night. I see Nyx also working with Selena Spooky Boo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Because she looks like she would work with Selena Spooky Boo.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I feel like Nyx is one of them, and that's NYX.
Yeah.
I feel like you also have like sorry, I keep like trying to be like, no, it's not this one, but they keep just saying the name Dagda. And he is a masculine male Celtic deity. I kept trying to find a different name, and they kept just being like, it's Dagda, it's Dagda, it's Dagda.
Yeah. Norma, thanks for the super chat. Hello. I keep dreaming of my dad. Is he trying to get in contact with me? He passed away on December 18th of last year, so this is the first year without him. Thank you. What?
I feel like he is. I feel like it's the it's the easiest way for him to talk to you without scaring you too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like, if I like showed up behind you or next to you to try to talk to you, it'd scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, he says that he's around because you're nervous about holiday stuff, and if it's passed away on December 18th, the anniversary of his death is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like he's also. I feel like there's a lot of like other like life things that you're struggling with in terms of like. I don't know if it's like home, work, finances, something along those lines, but he's like this time of year with everything, you're just dealing with a lot, so he's trying to help you with that.
yeah. MK.
Thank you for the $10.
She says, yes, I am. Norma does. Why do some psychics and mediums perceive I'm skeptical about the metaphysical and spiritual? I feel I am open to the metaphysical.
Do you just like view things differently than like I don't know. They're like showing I don't know how to explain this. I feel like you just like perceive things differently than like what a lot of people consider normal because they're talking about how a lot of people have rules with how things need to work and you just view things in like the opposite way of like the rules. You break the rules a lot.
I keep seeing a door and someone's like slamming their fist against it. But you're like continuing to not open the door. They make me feel like you have the wrong idea about spirituality, which is probably what Riker's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
When you go online and like learn about it, there's a lot of like stereotypes surrounding it because people usually understand it from a very specific standpoint, which is like people that claim they're psychic mediums usually figure that out when they are seeing souls physically in front of them because they're like, oh my god, sixth sense, I'm seeing dead people. That's usually the mediums that are out in front of the public. I am not one of those people.
Me either.
My gifts do not work in that sort of way. I use gifts that are more behind the scenes. So I get a lot of thoughts, knowings, that sort of thing. So they're like the door that's next to me that someone's like slamming their fists on. You're kind of ignoring it because it's like you're expecting to experience it in the way in which people online are experiencing it. But you need to figure out how your brain works and how you think, and that's going to make it easier for you to connect. Does that make sense? And then while you answer, Julia, thank you for the super chat. You're going to be the last one that we do. Any messages from my grandpa or other guides? Heads is gift. That's interesting. That's a new thing.
Yeah. Well, we're about to end, so I was like, I don't want to
Cut people off.
So they can't hear like the end of the stream.
Yeah.
What
are we talking to? We're talking to MTA. I need to figure out how I can open the door my way. Yeah. So like for a while, I thought that I needed to see things because that's what other mediums talked about. And then my spirit guides were like, you don't see things like that. You do it differently. Like, for example, seeing auras. I don't see auras, I hear them. That's not a normal thing that you tell people. So they're like, you need to figure out what makes it comfortable for you. How do you think in your head? How do you talk in your head? That's going to give you information about how to do this. So Julia.
Yeah, so last question for the night, Julia. Any messages from my grandpa or other guides? Um, sorry if this is too much, but they make me feel like you're struggling a lot with like mental health things right now. So, I don't know. I feel like your grandpa is like, you need to be gentle with yourself, darling. You don't have to be everything and do everything. You can like just be you and relax. You don't have to take on the world by yourself.
Yeah, I feel like your grandpa did similar things. Like he wore a lot of hats because he felt like that's what the man does in the family. So he's like, it's a lot of pressure, and you hide it behind this false perception of stability. So when people look at you, they're like, no, everything's fine because you always have it together.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's correct, if that's what's going on. But yeah. Did you guys enjoy this type of like reading live stream sort of thing? Because I got ideas for future stuff too.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Cool.
We can do Ouija board stuff again because that was wild. I was not moving it.
Yeah, I was not moving it either.
Wow, that's amazing. It totally resonates. Thank you. Yeah, one of the things that I want to do is automatic writing. So if you guys have watched Selena Spooky Boo, I watched one of her videos. I think it was on Chris's channel though. But they were in some castle, I think. And Selena had was doing the SS method without the box or whatever. She had noise canceling headphones, a blindfold, and a piece of paper, and she was writing things. And I was like, I want to know how to do that, and maybe we can do that for a live stream. So that's why I have automatic writing on here. But I was like, that's a lot. But I don't know. We can also do specifically just Ouija board streams, specifically just scrying streams, tarot streams, whatever you guys like.
Oh, you know what we should try one time?
What?
We should try to do, I want to try to do a Ouija board while I'm doing the Estes method.
Huh? You guys want to do it? We want to do that next time?
I'm down to do it next time, but sorry, I was like, that seems cool.
Yeah, we can try and do the SS method next time. So if you guys don't know what the SS method is, we have a spirit box. The spirit box goes through radio stations and you pick up words and phrases. So Riker will have that on with noise canceling headphones so they can't hear the questions. And they'll be doing the Ouija board stuff. We can see how that works. And if it doesn't work, we have
other things,
Ouija boards.
Also, can you guys please try to do some during the day? I wish I am not able to do any during the day. I work a full-time job. So when I'm done working, I eat dinner and then we come get ready for stream. I wish I
in the future.
In the future, if I'm ever able to do content full time, would love to do stuff during the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to it, but unfortunately right now my schedule does not allow it. And everyone else on the team also works full-time jobs during the day.
Except for me.
Except for this one. Also, real quick, because I saw Vanessa ask it several times, and I feel bad because I love Vanessa. She wants us to explain the difference between the planchettes and the boards, how they feel different.
Oh, okay.
I can get things.
Okay. I was like, this is a lot. Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of people here. I was not expecting 100 people to watch us touch a Ouija board.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. All the super chats, everything. So this board feels like it's, to me, almost the balance of this board.
Yeah, because they look the same, too.
Yeah, they, look very similar,
Mm-hmm.
So this one feels... If you guys are, familiar with D&D at all, because I use D&D references a lot. If you know, the Fae realm, there's, two different classes of Fae. There's, the Seelie and the Unseelie, which is, light Fae, dark Fae type shit. This is, the Seelie. This is, the Unseelie.
Yeah.
That is for a very niche amount of people. I also don't know if that's a D&D thing or just a Critical Role thing. So I'm sorry if it's just a Critical Role thing, but that is how they explain it. So the planchettes, like, match with it. Like, to me at least. So, like, using those together, I feel like that's why it works really well. Because it's, like, the balance of things. And the, like, bagel planchette, to me, is just, like... It's just a very, like, neutral energy. It's, like, the same as, like, selenite. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, that board over there is very neutral.
Yeah, it's just kind of, like, neutral. There's, like, nothing, like, super special about it. So it's very much just, like... I feel like you could, like, use this with anything because it's just, like, a neutral base.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, with my board, which is this one, there's, like, some, like, trickstery fae thing with it.
Yeah.
He's, like, male presenting, but I feel like he would troll a couple people. Like, if someone else used the board, they would troll them. 100%.
Also, everyone is like telling me that, like, the Sealy thing is, like, normal and, like, a lot of lore and D&D stuff. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew what I was talking about, but that's what my brain is just D&D, video games, and Marvel, mostly.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for hanging out.
I have a question. With this board, is there something with, like, weird fingers?
Yeah.
Is it, like, some witch thing?
Yeah, it's some, like, dark, like, shadow, like, I don't know, it has, like, very long fingers.
It comes up from the ground.
It's very similar to my Crow Tarot deck.
Yeah. I don't know. I see, like witch finger, like, really, really bony fingers, like, going and touching the board. And then there's, like, whispering behind them. I feel like they're female. Which is funny because female board, masculine board, very feminine, very not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It is funny.
Love you too, Vanessa.
But yeah, I'm done talking about it.
Yeah. But thank y'all. I hit this one first.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all so much. We will see y'all. Did we ask what we're doing next week? Are we doing the Estes method?
We're doing the Estes method
Cool.
and the Ouija board. You come back.
Come back next week. We're going to do more of this shit. We love you. Goodbye. End.
And then stop streaming over there.